Hello everybody, how are y'all doing today? Welcome into the stream. Welcome. Let's get Bit Heroes turned down just a little bit because it's so loud in my ears. Ooh. There we go. Good morning, Essa. Hello, Deegan. Hello, Night Enjoyer. Welcome. And good morning, Equal. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little bit overwhelmed with my schooling right now. We'll talk about that in a couple minutes. But I finally hit the 4,000 watch hours, so that my channel can actually be monetized now. I officially, this LOL I'm not monetized is officially getting deleted. Not there anymore. Not there. Good morning, Sensio. So if you see ads, that's why. I'm trying to set it so it's not like intrusive, but I'm also pushing buttons that I don't know what they do. So the few ads that were running while the stream was starting, that is because I was trying to I was like, what does this button do? And it just said it inserted an ad. So I'm trying to figure out all of that info here. It's like I have to go into edit, into monetization. I'm choosing it. Okay. And I'm gonna insert them manually. That way, I can just run an ad when we're switching gears on stuff and we won't have to worry about it too much. I don't want yeah, it's got some options here that might work, but we're just gonna do manually. I think that's the easiest way and least intrusive for y'all. I'm so excited to get there. It means I can accidentally say something that gets me demonetized. Who said it'll be an accident? I didn't say it'll be an accident. Yeah, I imagine some of my videos will probably get demonetized. I need to check all of the policies on that, because there are a couple games that I really want to play on stream, but they are very adult. Like, the Mortuary Assistant has, graphics throughout, so I just want to make sure that those things are okay. And even if they can't be monetized, I still want to do it, so it just won't be there. But okay. Let's go ahead and look at what we're doing here. Oh, I need to pop some boosts. Pop my 25% boosts. I still have my rare NFT for sale if anyone's still looking to buy one. I've had to start making credit card payments, so definitely need that money back as soon as I can. We have our giveaway in 42.5 minutes. Sensio's already on top of it. You just got to put your hero tag into chat. And Sensio, you are on the wheel already. Maybe, there we go. I was like, I don't know why my buttons aren't working. You're on the wheel, set to go. Oh, I need to... Is this the button? Yeah. Get all of this stuff put together here. Sorry, it's still the beginning of the semester, so my life is insane right now. Today is the 16th. Then let's go ahead and advertise all over the place. Where can I advertise? Dragon Cave, all these cool Discords that I can just put my stuff on. Share my content. So much content to share. Okay, that's all. I don't want to spam everywhere in the whole wide world. I'm not going to. Oh, yeah, so thanks for checking, Zincio. I actually recovered really quickly. Thankfully, I was able to get right onto Paxlovid. I knew that I either had really bad flu or COVID, so I was like, I'm going to an urgent care right now. It was like 2 in the morning. Tested positive for COVID, and pharmacy opened at 10 in the morning, and I had Paxlovid in my system by 10:30. So I recovered pretty quickly. I'm mostly at 100%. I still have like that brain fogginess, but I think that's just me being me. I don't think that's a COVID thing. That's just a me being stupid thing. Such is life. Okay, let's go ahead and look at what we're doing here. Very first thing, we got to use these tickets. So let's go ahead and go be a menace and just wreck people in PvP because it's 5v5. So I will win every time. I don't think I've lost a 5v5 yet. And of course, as I say that, that means I'm going to. But still. Essa, are you eligible? Yes, you are. You are eligible right now. Let me hide those. Everyone who's chatted so far in here is eligible. Go ahead and kill some grumbers. There we go. I was like, eventually it'll out there. Yeah, I ended up not even missing a day of work because I was good enough to go back by Tuesday, and I worked from home on Monday, so I was able to work from home still. Essa, let me add you. Essa, you are added to the wheel. Equal, you are also added to the wheel. Alright, and we have GVG. I'm a GVG. GVG, which I use the same build there. I don't know who to fight. Let's fight these people. We all using Scramble. Hey, Yoga Lord, you're new. Grinding to get Glarsdos. Glarsdos is so amazing. Thanks for checking out my videos, and thanks for popping into my weekly Bit Hero stream. I'm glad that my videos have been helpful. Once you get Glarsdos, it's just game is just gonna be amazing for you. It gets so much easier. Yeah, Afro, you got it exact. I lost. Oh no. Afro, you got that exact too. That was pretty wild. So, unfortunately, I can't remember if I had explained this last... Oh, wait, no, you guessed it, but you guessed late. That's right. Because Asha got it. Was closest without going over. Where's my window? There we go. You already did 500 exterminations. Unfortunately, that's kind of like the thing with Glarsdos, but fortunately, you do end up needing 105 of the neural net things, the ROMs. Let me go pull that up. So you end up needing 105 of these. So if you don't have 105, you're still grinding that world boss anyways. So it's okay that you haven't found the schematic yet. Once you have that 105, then you need to be like, how do I get there? But until then, you're gonna have to keep grinding anyways. So it ends up working out. I think on my NFT, I ended up like 20 or 30 ROMs above what I needed before I got the schematic. Yeah, and he'll be useful immediately. It's just that in order for him to be like that god tier that everyone talks about, you need to fully stable him. And then you want an extra one as well, so you need to make 7. So you've got a grind in front of you, but that's a grind that's absolutely worth it. Yeah, absolutely best to just... Mental health, assume you don't have the schematic, like, don't worry about the schematic until you have all the parts, because it'll just kill you. I stressed about getting the Teethius schematic, like, stressed hard, and when I finally got it, I still needed, like, 250 of the fusion mats, so that grind then got really boring. Why is my preview... There we go. Sorry, my preview of my stream was like 10 minutes delayed. That was weird. There's supposed to be an anniversary event. Yeah, hopefully that'll happen. Did they announce that? I wasn't paying a ton of attention. Let me go look. Announcements, BHQ. Daily bonuses are back to normal. So there's nothing mentioned in the announcement, but I mean, looking at history, there should be the anniversary event on Thursday. So yeah, it should be, because the anniversary event happens in September, and there's 2 Septembers left. Since they didn't say it's coming this week, I mean, I can't guarantee it, but it'll either be this Thursday or next Thursday would be my guess. But yeah, hopefully it'll be here. It should have some nice bonuses to your daily bonuses. Hey Andy, how's it going? How are you doing? Welcome in. Oh, I thought I was done on Gauntlet. I still got one more. What just happened here? So here in maybe like 15 minutes or so, I'm gonna try what this button does. It says insert ad. I think it'll just play a short ad. I don't know how long it'll take, so I want to make sure that I know what it does before I push it when it's actually time sensitive. But I should have all of the other ads disabled, so you shouldn't get interrupted. I'm kind of excited if, like, when I get a chance to stream Phasmophobia again, that'll be a little bit easier. Because I'm not going to lie, guys, I have made no money at this at all. I haven't even paid for my coffee yet. I don't want this to be my job, but I do want to be able to hit, like, at least enough income to pay for my coffee. And YouTube has a $100 minimum. So I can't withdraw anything until at least I'm at $100. So that'll be a while anyways. But I'm excited to, like, figure out how this whole ad thing works. Let's check out fishing. Before we move on to raid and all that, I want to look at the shop. Let's see what we've got. Small lucky boost box. I mean, 2 Odagors. That's not bad. That's actually, I mean, I prefer to get Odagors over Bitgors myself, so that's actually pretty nice for me. I'm not going to roll for it, but it's not bad. I have other stuff I need to get. $10 mini push pack. Ew. Ew. So, like, dollar-wise, if I spent real money, this would not be bad. You know, it's a little over 1 of each pack, but these automatically pop. So as soon as you buy this, you have 22 raids, 500 energy, 55 tokens, 55 badges, and 55 tickets all to run. So it's a good deal if you're going to spend money, but I don't like that it auto pops. $20 Oda Orb, ooh, same thing though. Like, that's 85 shards that just auto pop. It's a weird number for them to pick too. It's 4 packs and then 5 extra shards. Whatever, let's look what else is on here. Push pack, that's normal. Legendary adventure bag, not a bad deal, honestly. XL pack is kind of a worse deal than large adventure. The XXL pack is a better deal. 2,000 gems for 5 of those. Not horrible, not what I want though. We already looked at that, and then pets are on sale. That's not horrible, not bad at all. Ooh, let me add y'all to the wheel. Welcome in, Rosie. Sorry, I do all this manually. I should really just figure out how to use Nightbot for this, but I like the wheel. There we go. Deegan, I got you added as well. But alright, let's hop into this raid. We're still grinding the tier 11 raid. I need mythics from here. So, ugh. So Yogo, the wheel, every week when I stream, I have 2 giveaways. Both of them are for the same prize. It's an epic adventure bag and 1,000 gems. The very first giveaway, all you have to do is put your hero tag into chat and I will put you onto the Wheel of Names, where we'll spin a random wheel. If your name comes up, you win. The second giveaway is the same wheel, I just put numbers 1 through 20 on it, and you guess which number it's going to land on. Closest without going over wins. You can only win on my stream once every 30 days, so once you win, you're out of luck for 30 days, but that means you won anyways. Most people that tune into my stream more than once or twice do end up winning that epic adventure bag and 1,000 gems. One of the benefits of me not having a huge viewer base is that there's not a whole lot of people you're competing with. Yeah, S has won a gajillion times. I can actually look that up. Hold on. Where are we at here? Where's my spreadsheet? Essa has won 4 times. Congratulations, Essa. There. Sorry, I have all this stuff hidden so I can see it easier. And Draco, I got you added onto the wheel. Welcome in, welcome in. And Yogo, I've got you added as well. When I do spin this, I'll leave the wheel up there just kind of as is. It'll slowly be spinning. Go ahead and double check that your name's on there, then I'll shuffle them all up, and then I'll spin the wheel so it's as random as possible. But yeah, Essa's basically just living that pay-to-win life through my stream alone. I kind of like it. Okay, so in order to test ads, I'm sorry guys, I'm going to talk about ads a lot today just because it's brand new. I got approved this morning at like 6 in the morning. So like I'm trying to get this all figured out. I hit the actual 4,000 limit about a week ago, and I've just been waiting for it to get approved. I am going to run an ad at the beginning of the next raid, just so I can keep an eye on what's going on, and I can know what I'm getting y'all into. So that way, there'll still be like 30 minutes before the wheel, so we've got tons of time. Scropia, I've got you added to the wheel. Okay, before I get started on this, curious if tier 13 with a mostly upgraded Raiju set is better to max it and try and skip 14 or pause again in tier 14. Raiju is stronger than what you're going to find in tier 14, but if you're trying to get through quickly, there we go, that sounds getting annoying. If you're trying to get through quickly, and you can run the tier 14 Trials and Gauntlets, you can get the set Monty, the Montezuma, I think it's like Montezuma's Revenge or something like that, which is an amazing DPS set. Like, absolutely amazing. But I would also camp in tier 14, which means like you can hang out and get that set anyways because of the Pinguida mats. Okay, so I'm going to hit this button here and see what happens. If hopefully it doesn't break stuff. So hopefully I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay. Ooh, and you didn't even have ads. Awesome. It skipped it for you, or you have premium, or I don't know. I don't know how it all works. Uh, it looks like it gives you guys a ad of varying lengths that you can skip after 15 seconds. Unfortunately, it doesn't show that on my end. So that's not ideal, but I can at least I can choose those ads. That's not a huge deal. I'm not going to do the every however many minutes, because what if I'm doing a giveaway and then it runs an ad? Oh, that would suck. Ooh. Future Night, I've got you on the wheel. You have the longest name on my whole sheet. Ooh, another game that I've been playing a lot, and I'm wanting to figure out if it's something that I would do on stream. Which, if you guys want sneak previews of all this stuff, all you gotta do is, or I guess not all you gotta do, if you do subscribe to my channel, I think I have a $3 a month option. You get access to a channel in my Discord, and once there's more than just me and World in there, I'll start bringing up these other games, and you guys can kind of pick what games you want me to play as long as I've got them. But Core Keeper just came out a couple weeks ago, and I have been playing the crap out of it, like when I have a chance on my PlayStation. I have it on PC as well, though. It's such a fun game. And you do have premium. Yeah, no, so you, in YouTube Premium, it gets rid of ads across the entire site. You can then subscribe to the individual creators for whatever they give you, and I'm going to be totally honest with you, I have forgotten all of the benefits that I give, so I'm going to look those up real quick. Memberships. Oh no. That's not what I'm looking for. Hit rerun while I'm trying to find this. Is it under earn? Yeah, memberships. Okay. So I have, where do I find this? Levels? Okay, there we go. Found it out. So for $3 a month, there's a like my lowest version. You get access to custom emojis, which are the ones I just put into chat. You get priority reply to comments, just sometimes I don't have time to reply to everything, and you get a supporter-only channel. And then for $2 a month more, you also are guaranteed to get early access to any videos I put up. And if I'm doing community games, you'll be able to play them. And yeah, Core Keeper has been out for a while, but it's been in early access. They are now officially at their full release. I can pull up the date that happened. It was pretty recent. Core Keeper 1.0 was released on August 27, so a little over 2 weeks was their full 1.0 release. So that's the that's what I mean by it came out. It's been out for a while. I've been playing it for quite a while, for a couple of years now. Yeah, because I was in my old office at work when I was playing it at work. I wasn't playing it at work, if my boss is listening. And yeah, they've added a ton of stuff. They did add a summoner class that I'm like, meh, it's just not good. But I like the mage class a lot. They've added a ton of new bosses, revamped the way a lot of things worked. And it's also out on consoles now. It's out on Xbox Series X and S and PlayStation 5. They have a PS4, Xbox One, and I think Nintendo Switch port coming out. They just don't have a date for that yet. And Essa, I'm so sorry. Today is the last day of your 3-month holiday. Is that like a long break from school that you had? Or is it like you just got 3 months off work? And Summoner's your favorite class in game? Yeah, I really wanted to play Summoner, and then I heard it wasn't great, and I was like, I don't care, and I tried it, and I couldn't kill anything. Like, there's only like 3 summons in the game. I've only found 1 so far, but it's hard to get it to even lock on to enemies. And Yogo, I have never played Terraria. Like, I have it and I launched it once, but I've never actually played it. And tomorrow is school for you, Essa. Well, welcome to school. College is next year. Don't want to dox yourself, but if you know what college you're going to, it's always good to be looking things up. I actually teach at a university myself. And yeah, let me pull up my library here. Terraria, where are you at? Okay. Terraria, I last played it June 21st, 2014. I have a total playtime of 9 minutes. That's... I gotta show you this. Okay, where is save to my desktop? We'll add image from my desktop. So, we're just going to cover up a lot of stuff. That is a screenshot from my Steam page on Terraria. So, yeah. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So we're just gonna not talk about that. And also, hold up. Y'all subbed after my stream started, right? Is that what I'm seeing? Why is my overlay not working? Oh, 9:15. Okay, so it's just not there yet. Whew. Because there should be a little pop-up when you sub if you make it public. Let me go ahead and check out Stream Elements. Maybe there's something. I haven't been to that website in a while. Yeah, you're subbed on YouTube, so I don't want to update that. Subscribers. Yeah, I turned off the bot, but that shouldn't be an issue. I'm gonna try this to see if my overlay is working. Okay, so it's still working. Yeah, so I actually don't stream on Twitch right now. I plan to multi-stream at some point, but I just really wanted to focus on YouTube, and I've only got the time to really focus on one, because this is not my job. So I do have YouTube subscribers linked to my overlay. Okay, and Andy, I've got you added to the wheel. Yeah, so my overlay, where is that at? Overlays. Ooh, which overlay am I doing? It's this one? No, simple alerts. Sorry, I made a simple alert one. So it should alert for new subscribers, new members, anyone that super chats, and I got tip on there, but I don't think I gave you guys the link to tip. I do know super chats, it should do text to speech and then read your message out loud too. So that's kind of neat. But I don't know. I don't actually know how super chats work because I'm a million years old. Yeah, understanding how finding your niche, that's the hard part. So Bit Heroes is not the only game that I make videos for and stream, but it's by far my most popular. I mean, right now I've got 13 viewers, which is pretty good for me. When I stream things like Phasmophobia, I get significantly less viewers. I get like 2. But my Phasmophobia videos get a lot more views. So I think it's just one of those, like, find what you want to do and then do it. When I first started streaming Bit Heroes, I was lucky to get 2 viewers, and now I've got 6 times that much. So You just, I think it comes down to it being, you need to enjoy doing it, because there's going to be a while where it's just not fun and it's hard to do. I'm never gonna get a mythic. I need 5 of them too, I think. Crafts. So I need... Where's Polly at? There. Oh no. So that's tier 10. So I need 1 from here. That's not bad. I was kind of worried that I was gonna need a gajillion. Yeah, League of Legends. I had friends that played League of Legends, and watching them play it made me not want to play it. So that was a thing. So getting work emails, I gotta keep checking them. Yeah, and guides are great. It's called evergreen content, which tends to not get you a bajillion views all at once, but it consistently gets you views, which is awesome. So like, I've got videos. Where's my YouTube? Oh, I closed it. I have videos that are specific to certain events in Bit Heroes that don't get views at all now. Like, I could delete them and it wouldn't affect my channel at all. But they got a ton of views while the event was active. Then I have my, like, how to make a DPS set, and that still gets views. Making content's enjoyable. It's scary to start. Honestly, it's one of the many reasons that I use a VTuber, is that it got rid of that apprehension for me. I do have I have students that shouldn't know that I'm doing this, because I don't want them to. I want them to only think of me as a very serious person. And if I showed my face, they would all know. Yeah, it did have a massive learning curve and very competitive, but also, like, all of the friends that I had that played it just seemed miserable while they were playing it, and I was like, why would I play a game that made me mad? I need mythics from here too. Okay. Yeah, that's a video. I think that's one of my higher viewed videos. I don't know if I can go to that. Am I able to see that? Analytics. Audience? No. Videos. There's just so many buttons. Let me just go to content. Okay, videos. So like my raids versus trials and gauntlet has 275 views, whereas my how to make a DPS set has 10,000 views. One is just a little bit more relevant than the others. Some people, they just have only fun when they're winning. That's me, except I never win, so I never have fun. And in here I'm trying to get a Teal'c. We'll see if I get him. But yeah, I just know that I would never have fun with that game. We have our first giveaway in about 10 minutes. So if you are watching and you haven't put your hero tag into chat, now's your chance to do so. You got 10 minutes before I spin the wheel. We actually have a pretty decent number of people on here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But also, if you've put your hero tag into chat, when I pull the wheel out, please look for your name because sometimes chat messages don't come through. That's happened a couple times, and I'll give you guys a second to look at that. It's a great game if you just put the toxic part aside. I imagine that's true. I mean, even like with it being toxic and a lot of people just hating it, it can't have gotten that popular without having at least a lot of redeeming qualities. Let me pull up Nightbot. Ugh. I don't want to log it. There we go. I want to figure out some decent commands for Nightbot. There's just not a lot. Am I doing YouTube as a hobby or planning to go big? Hobby. I don't want to go big. I actually have a very fulfilling career outside of this, and I wouldn't leave it anyways. So this is just a hobby. I would like to get big enough to have enough income. Sorry, that music caught me. Have enough income to like pay for some coffees. Maybe enough income that I can purchase the games for the channel from the income from the channel, but I don't ever want it to be my entire job. I feel like that would just take the fun out of it, you know? How does this channel work? Hold on. How do I options? Giveaway. Vertical bar. Sorry, I'm gonna figure this out. That's kind of neat. Okay, that's not useful for today, but sorry, I'm figuring out how to use some of these Nightbot commands. Oh no, you're good. You can take all the time that you want with me. That's why I'm here. Yeah, it's YouTube is fun. I was looking at like, you know, I have a family and. Like if my job was something like YouTube where you can't get health insurance, that would be not great. But also I'm not a big fan of how every single thing in our lives has to be monetized. And like, I know this is monetized, but it's like, oh yeah, you're doing this, that's a hustle, you're gonna do this, you're gonna get written. Like, no. Like, if I can get big enough that I could get like $100 a month, to me that's huge. And I don't want to get that much bigger than that. I don't want to get to where I have to put 5 videos out a week and blah blah blah. Like, I haven't put a new video out in like 3 weeks now, 3 or 4 weeks. I haven't had time. And I like that I have the option to do that. You know, I'm going to try to get a video out in the next week or two. because there's one that was requested of me from Phasmophobia that I want to try and get that out. But like at the beginning of October, I'm not going to be putting out videos. I may even have to skip some streams. I'm finishing up my PhD, and that takes precedence. At the beginning of the school years, I get so busy with work that I just need to skip this, and I'm not willing to put my work aside for it. So to me, it's a hobby. Yeah, and you can make it whichever you prefer. I definitely don't want to be that big. I think if I could get to a point where I've got 50 or 100 viewers on my streams, that would just be amazing. I don't want to get to where I've got 1,000 though. That seems like a nightmare. Plus, I can moderate my own chat. I don't need to have moderators. So that's, that's not anything necessarily horrible. As long as you're working to improve some part of your life, that's not bad. Like, and I don't mean like, oh, get the better job or get the better this or get the better that. Like, working on being happier next week than you were last week. That's really like what it comes down to, is being able to make those small improvements that work for you. And 23 is not old, just so you know. When I was 23, I was working a retail job that I hated. And I had graduated college, I wasn't using my degree. I worked part-time at a retail store selling knives and crap like that. I'm now finishing up my PhD and I'm a university professor. 23 was over a decade ago for me, and I at the time was like, oh man, my life is blah. But looking back, I was still a kid. Like, legally an adult, legally you can do all kinds of fun stuff, but it's just different, and you've got tons of time ahead of you. So don't be down on yourself because today is not a good day. Hey Baldgate, how are you doing? Welcome in. We were just talking about becoming a great YouTuber and how this is a fun thing for me, and I like to keep it as a fun thing. But thanks for popping in, I appreciate it. We're running through here trying to get some tealks. And I already am. Ooh. I haven't gotten a tealk offer. Well, I got one offer last week. I haven't gotten an offer since. And I haven't actually gotten a tealk in like 3 months. But I'm getting lots of gems. Are there any sets that synergize with Montezuma? Ooh. I feel like there are, but let me look those up real quick. So Montezuma, go away, is main hand, offhand, head, and ring. So you would be looking. What about Raiju? No. Fabulous. Ooh. No. Sorry, I'm just going through all of these now, trying to. So head, ring, no. Hey, Hey Pixel, how's it going? So Raiju and Monty's not bad. You could also look at Pyrock if you wanted to up tier. You could get. Looks like you could get a the 2 out of 3, which would be extra in power. But there's Raiju would probably be the best bet for that. Yeah, but you do need Weave. But okay, it is just about to be giveaway time. So what we're going to do is after this dungeon, I'll run a quick ad, and then when we come back, we will pull the wheel up. Oh, an INR. What tier is INR? Isn't that tier 15? Oh, tier 16. So yeah, Monty and INR would work really well together, especially with that Ricochet, but yeah, INR is not till tier 16. Yeah, if you get Raiju and War Shield, that's just the best one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and run an ad real quick, and then when it comes back, we will do our giveaway. I'll try and time it so we know what we're doing. So we'll do the giveaway in about 30 seconds. So, been about 30 seconds. Hopefully y'all have been able to skip your ads by now. What we're going to want to do is just check this wheel for your name. Make sure you're on there. We have Sensio, Equal, Essa, Rosie, Deegan, Draco, Yogo, Scropia, Night Enjoyer, and Andy. This needs to be on one line. Oh wait, no, it is on one line. We're good. Well, if you didn't get an ad, congratulations. Is that right? Why is this not? There we go. Enjoyer. Okay, that is all on one line. Icy, give me your hero tag. You gotta go quick. Gotta go quick. And then while he's doing that, I did see Elementarium as ahead. I would avoid Elementarium personally. It was great at the time, not so great anymore. I say I need your hero tag to add you to this wheel. I'm about to spin it. I'm about to spin it. Let's shuffle up these names and spin it. Sorry, Icy. I really need your hero tag to be on this wheel. You can get into the next one once you find your hero tag, though. So we're all shuffled up, and we'll spin it and see who wins. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. It's gonna be Pixel Toast that wins. War Shield drops from Titans, if I remember right. Is it gonna be Andy or Essa? Andy or Essa? Who's it gonna be? Good job, Andy. Congratulations. Congratulations, congratulations. Let me go ahead and put you on this spreadsheet I got. Alright, congratulations, Andy. We're gonna go ahead and pull that up there. I think this is, you said it was your first time coming in, so just so you know, I don't actually send these out. It's gonna go through the Congregate Community Management team. I will send the names over after this stream. Usually only takes a day or so for them to get it to you. but it could take up to a week. You'll get a pop-up like you do every week, after the Thursday reset. You'll get a pop-up similar to that once it's added to your account. If it takes longer than a week, please reach out to me and I will try and take care of that. But it shouldn't take that long. And then also, let me finish filling this out here. There we go. It's an epic adventure bag and 1,000 gems, and you can only win... you've been here before. So you do know then you can only win once every 30 days on my stream. You're still eligible for any of the other content creators, any of the stuff that's going on that Discord. But for my stream, you won't be eligible again until October 16th. But you definitely won. Congratulations. Thank you for keeping Essa from winning. Alright, let's get back to finding Teal'c. Had to end that streak very quickly. For tier 14 gauntlet, what should you use? Glarstos. Get one more Glars and just use Glarstos yourself, Glarstos. Once you got decent augments on him, you're fine. He'll carry you. You're good to go. So since you've already got the one that's at +5, one more, you don't have to farm 6 more. You only need the one more. And then both of them will get the benefits of the full stable, including sharing augments. I'm getting so many gems today. What's going on here? Yeah, no more Glars, but just one more. So I've started to be of the opinion that bribing epic familiars is fine if you're really looking for it. So, you know, pop one of those free capture rate tomes and bribe 3 Teal'cs, and you've got all the familiars you need. Then you just got to run the world boss, which the fusion materials aren't affected by item find. So you can run Extermination tier, I think tier 10, normal, and get the same number of them. So you can solo it yourself. You don't have to worry about if you can get a carry or a full team. You can just solo it and get all the materials yourself. Oh, gotta keep an eye on my email. Oh, you've already got the Teal'c, so you're just waiting on the neural nets. Yeah, so also, if you make sure that you're in a guild. Oh, I need to reset my thing here. Scripts to 1245. Make sure that you're in a guild so that you get guild honor. Then, let me just kill these guys real quick and I'll show you. Don't forget to go to your guild shop and you can buy more zeals. You get honor just from running stuff, so you can effectively feed more zeals to yourself. You won't get a complete return on anything, but the higher experience you get, the more honor you get, so the more resources you can buy. So also swap your runes to experience. Like you end up being able to run an ungodly amount of world boss. And Vex, don't worry about it. There's still another giveaway. This next one, as usual, is number game. So all you're going to have to be doing is guessing which number the wheel is going to land on, closest without going over, but you got to wait till I'm about to spin the wheel for it to happen. Yeah, 5 million guild honor. Jeez, that's more than me, I think. Hold on. Oh, no. Sorry. That's more than I had on my NFT. Do I miss my NFT? Yeah. I still have it. It's just not staked. Because I am still trying to sell it. I do still need that money. I forgot to add a 3. Yeah. Sorry, it's my NFT had about 5 million. I miss the benefits. Like, even if I wasn't playing on that NFT, it gave me Permagore, which was great. And then, you know, when I wanted to play more, if I just wanted to play the game, I didn't really care about grinding for something specific. I had a whole another character with new regen I could run. So I do miss that. It's for sale right now, and I just have it unstaked so that if someone wants to buy it, I can transfer it to them quickly and not have to wait for manual unstaking. But I am considering staking it back so I can keep playing on it. If anyone is wanting to purchase said NFT, this one. This is the NFT. Full behemoth set. He's in tier 14, but the behemoth is still tier 13. And then I've got one tier 14 rare, mythic accessory and pet, along with the materials to roll some more. A couple mythic enchants, a mythic rune. He's pretty set up. Full Glarstos, things like that. Just need the money more than the game. Yeah, and so I was looking for around 600 for it because it does have a ton of materials on it, and I cashed out most of the, or all of the honor on mostly hero bound things, so it'll also come with a bunch of resources. But yeah, I'm willing to go under that. I'm not willing to do PayPal, and that's the offers I've gotten have all been like, oh, I want to do PayPal, but it's really, really, really easy for me to get scammed on PayPal. Like, super easy to do a chargeback. So I won't do that. I either will, like, I'd prefer to just sell it directly for the whatever cryptocurrency it is. So that way no one can get scammed. Or if I know the person really well, I'd be willing to do other ways, but I just want to make sure that I don't lose out on everything. And tier does not affect the material drop. Hey, degenerate, in PayPal, if you send to family and friends, there's no chargeback option? Hold up. Let me look this up. Be responsive. Eligible. Oh. I did not know that. Oh, this person here says that they want a chargeback with it. Oh, that's because they called their bank. I'm gonna have to look this up because that would be way easier even on my end to use PayPal. Sorry, now I'm like stuck here. I'm I may if I can feel confident in that payment method, then I'll accept it. I just really don't want to like if I lose the rare NFT, but then I also don't get the money, like I'm just totally out everything, and that's not cool. Not cool with that. So how's it going, Degenerate? You're eligible to win again. We got that giveaway coming up in 45 minutes, and you are eligible for it. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and Andy. I'm gonna go ahead and send your name over just in case the person is looking at everything. Merge some of these cells. We have this giant spreadsheet. Okay, and Andy, I have sent your name over. Looks like the community manager hasn't started with the giveaways this week, so you will get yours very likely today as long as they have time. You paid $4.50 for a common that's tier 16 with max teeth. Ooh, that's awesome. 4-5 Jello, max Pinguida, and Flamingo. Man. Ooh, that's a strong account. So that's strong. I don't have all of those familiars. The big benefit of rare over common is that the rare also then boosts your main as well. So that's the benefit of rare. Whether that's something you care about or not, I do know a lot of people exclusively play on their NFTs. And yeah, Andy, it's a rare. That's the. I always. Oh, you got a rare as well? Yeah. So. He's got the blue border here. He's rare. I miss that Permagore. Ugh, it made Regen so much nicer. And it was a really nice, like when I would stream, I could run like a super scroll, and at the halfway point in the stream would finish my Regen so I could swap over to the other character. Yeah, Andy, so I saw him. He actually did make an offer to me, but he was looking to pay through PayPal, and I didn't know that you could use friends and family to avoid chargebacks. So that's... Yeah, so I need to go through that option, talk to a few people that are more involved in that selling of things to make sure that that would be a good option for me, and if it is, I'm happy to sell to him. Yeah, and Nathan is who I was talking about. He's the one that reminded me about chargebacks. So I'll probably reach out to him to see like what he thinks of that option. Because I just I really need to sell it. What's... Oh, that's right. I had a short come out today. I was like, what is this notification? I scheduled it. I'm a very smart person, guys. Very, very smart. One, two. What was that sound? I'm never gonna get a teal'c. It's not gonna happen, and I need like 20 of them. Ugh. I wish that I could just like have a dungeon of all teal'cs, because I'm just staring at all these other familiars that I'm like, I don't want you. I just want this one. And he doesn't want me. 2 star-crossed lovers. Me and teal'c. And we're almost out of energy already. All right, we're gonna try a little Nightbot poll here. See. Yeah, Nightbot just doesn't want to. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're gonna try this poll. See if I know how to use this app. After this bit of energy, I'm gonna go ahead and do some fishing, maybe for some good RNG. What kind of bait should I use? I've got a bunch of bait, so it doesn't really matter which you guys choose. Should we see what I can do with common, rare, epic? Or should I just go the easy route and use legendary only? And go ahead and vote on that. We'll see how well Nightbot does on the results. Ooh, what was that? Oh. I don't even know how to view the results on this. Let's see how much energy we actually have left after this dungeon. Looks like we have, what, 1 or 2 more runs left? Oh, way more. Way more. So that straw poll will stay up for a little while. We've got 3 more dungeons to run, and then we will check out this fishing. See how bad I am. I haven't actually done the fishing minigame in like 3 or 4 years. So we'll see how bad I am. I'm gonna do it during a bad reward week too. Common or rare bait. Legendary and epic during brainstems. I don't think I need brainstems is the thing. Brainstems is rare, right? No. Epic maybe? I know it's not legendary. Where these augment mats at? There we go. Yeah, I've got almost 20,000. Hey, popping up on here. Ayo. Yeah, so I just like never really looked at the weekly rewards for fishing. I probably should though. I imagine they're decent. I have them because I've been playing for 7 years, and I don't really need to use them. I imagine I could probably roll a couple brains real quick, but I don't really need any brains is the thing. I just realized that I spelled use wrong. I said, should I sue in fishing? I'm so good. Yeah, I'm just looking through these Nightbot commands. I just don't like them. Like the stream elements has just way more like fun commands. It just didn't work for the longest time. Eight balls. Of course, looking at it now, it looks like all the default commands are gone. I wonder if it's because I just don't have the bot in here. Ooh, attack weakest on Penguita. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go ahead and see the results of this poll. See if anyone even voted. I hope you guys voted. It's like rare 1. 1-0. Thank you, whomever voted. So, what we're gonna do, as soon as I'm done with this dungeon, we'll run an ad and look at some augments. Maybe I'll craft some augments. And then we'll do some fishing. And then we'll get back to running stuff. But thank you for contributing, Draco. You are the real MVP. MVP VIP. Alright, so let's go ahead and insert ad and we'll check out our crafting here while that's going on. Ad inserted. There we go. How do I do this? Go to here, find my materials. There they are. I was like, where are they? 107 pinions. Yeah, I could definitely. Oh yeah, Scropia. So it was up further. Nightbot shared a link to it, but it's cool. We'll use our rare. So I need to craft some. Oh, I need to go check my augments. Yeah, see, I'm pretty full on augments. See, I've never crafted a mythic one of these. You see, I've got plenty of good brains. Like shield team when you hit an enemy, which is good. Attack strongest when you hit an enemy. Attack closest when you hit an enemy. Attack closest per turn. Shield team when you get hit. Heal and shield when you get hit. Attack random per turn. Attack enemy per turn. Enemy teams. That's attack team, which is good. Spread heal per turn. Like, there's not a lot of like need there. Go ahead and melt some of these. I really don't need these epic ones. If I'm not using them, I don't want them. What do I have? I have some epic ones equipped. Oh, just for stupid reasons. And I've also never crafted a bone. So maybe I'll craft I'll YOLO a bone. How about that? Ooh, that's way too far down. I need to come up here. $10? Yeah, let's just do 10. We're gonna see what we got through all 10. 8% dual strike. Not bad. Almost perfect absorb. If I get like deflect, I'm gonna keep it, but ooh, lifesteal. Ew. Evade. Oh, I probably should have kept that one. Oh well. Absorb. Dual strike. Oh, I need to hold on to that one because I think I actually do need those. Decent damage reduction. Health, which is a way to cheese your baits. And health. Okay, now let's YOLO 2 bones. What do you think we're gonna get? Ooh, here we go. Very first one. Oh. Did I get 2 of the same one? God, what are the odds of that? Why the full health SP regen by 5%? Yeah, I got 2 of the same one. Ugh. That's unfortunate. Nope. All right, let's see what we're gonna do here, cause oh, I did have a bone. I guess I did. Oh yeah, that was for a D4. I definitely don't need 2 of those though. Don't need that. Let's do another bone. Ugh, first attack deals more damage. I mean, that's not bad, but probably put that on Volti. Or, ooh, what do I have on Lurky? Yeah, look at that. With... What? Did I melt it on accident? Seriously? Did I That's my bad. No? I didn't. Wait, where did it go? Because it's definitely not here. What? Oh well. Such is life. I'll figure that out later. Yeah, like it's like stuck in identify limbo. I bet if I relog, it'll show up. Hey, Eric. All right. So the straw poll winner was rare. Oh, my timing was so bad. I'm so good. I'm like on that 40 timing. You got the periods. Are you doing all right? How's your day going? Oh, wait, I did run an ad. That's right. I was like, I said I was going to run an ad. I did. So we're going to go using rare bait until I get at least a rare fish. I don't really care how big it is. There's another comment. So many comments. Got that ooh going on. That's fair. Oh, here we go. Here's one that's not common. It's gotta catch it though. Hey, got a legendary. That'll put me at least probably what, top 200 or 300. Of course, there we go. Hey, top 400. Oof. But that's still not bad. I mean, that'll put me here. I'll get 75 gems. As long as I don't get knocked out. Points. I'll get 2 gems. Okay. I like the music on Fishing Island. I have never caught a... Wait. Have I ever caught a mythic? I don't think I've ever caught a mythic. In Norwegian, I used to use my bait every single day, but then I missed for a couple days. Like, I just collected it and moved on, and then I just had too much bait, and so I just have thousands of bait now. Because, you know, that's my life. Draco! Make a heroic room. I'll carry you in heroic. I caught you. You thought you were going to get away from me. You couldn't. This is gonna be easy peasy. Hopefully you get some good drops. And yeah, I used to use it daily. Then I just didn't for a while, and now I have too much bait to use. I hope you're getting some decent drops over here. I hope it's happening. Ooh, you got your first ever mythic accessory. Congratulations. Which one did you direct craft or did you just random roll? I mean, congrats either way, but... And if you... Regardless, which one did you get? Random roll... For Monarch? Yeah, you got Monarch. Or Phobet, that one's a really good one too. Or the best of all, Shokan. Ugh. Man, Pocket knows how to... The elephant thingy. Which one's the elephant thingy? Yeah, was it Hunter Trophy? Or not Hunter, like a bomb? No, it is Hunter Trophy. The defensive one that's damage reduction? Trying to think of all the different accessories. I think that's the closest one to elephant. It's like a giant boar or something like that. Unless I'm just like forgetting one altogether, which is possible. Come on, Bongo, you can do it. But Draco, are you at least getting the neural ROMs to drop? Phobet? What? Offensive with speed, lifesteal, and power. Oh, the Shokan! Shokan, people are going to give you crap for having it because it's got lifesteal, but it is actually a really good accessory. Like, it has the exact... it's got like the stat spread set up in a way that really benefits... Sorry, that was a really loud ambulance. Really benefits DPS. It is like DPS output wise better than about half of them. So it's still pretty good. There are significantly worse pets you could have gotten. Yeah, and everyone just talks trash on it because it has lifesteal. Like, just because it has lifesteal. They don't. A lot of people don't look at anything else and they're like, "Oh, it's garbage," but it's still really, really good. Who won today? Our very first giveaway. Oh, why is my monitor like just blacking out on me all the time? Hold on, let me grab some more Zeals. Yeah, we got time. Okay, so our very first giveaway was Andy, so congratulations. And we have our other giveaway here in about 18 minutes. Do I think Bit Heroes can do a possible comeback for better player count? Absolutely. So the thing with Bit Heroes is that I've looked for other games that are similar. I've been like, hey, I'm going to go play a different game. There's not one. Like, at all. So they're in a very unique situation to have a one-of-a-kind game with a built-in player base already. Just got to work on making the game healthier is really all it's going to be. And you can look at steamdb.info and you can actually see when tier releases happen. The population on Steam spikes. So I think it's just a matter of content has to start coming out. Once they start having content release, I think the game will be a lot healthier. Because I mean, like, as it is right now, there's not a lot for me to grind for, so there's not a lot of reason for me to log in. New players have quite a bit ahead of them, but anytime you join a game that's established for this long, you end up with an issue. Where, say, you know, Pocket Torch rolls Shokan. Shokan is not the best. It's far from the worst. It's better than over half of them, though. But you see that little notification that you got Shokan, and people start, but this one gives you 3% more DPS. Like, no one cares. Like, touch grass. And so I think that turns off a lot of new players, but it still is a unique thing. SteamDB does not show anyone other than Steam players. So it doesn't show anyone playing on the website, and it doesn't show anyone playing on phones. So it exclusively excludes, not excludes, it just excludes all Mac players because Bit Heroes is not available on Steam for Mac. So they all play on the website. It doesn't include any mobile players, anything like that. It is absolutely impossible to check actual player count. The Steam DB just gives you an idea, which the reason I was bringing it up is it's an idea for the amount of players. So you can see the spikes on Steam DB, which is very likely to be mirrored by the other platforms as well. And so in order to get more players, really, you just need more content. And yeah, there's tons of content for a new player, so long as they avoid falling into that crazy min-max trap. So, the general consensus is just rush through it. I got a bunch of crap because I wasn't pushing tiers like crazy on my NFT, and I was like, why would I want 2 characters that don't have anything to grind for? I just want one that doesn't have something to grind for. And they're super crazy min-maxed. The idea of like Elementarium that was brought up earlier in chat. In tier 11 and 12 and 13, even tier 14, it is extremely good. After that, it falls off hard. So you see the general consensus is don't bother with Elementarium. Except in tier 11, it was by and far the most powerful item in the game. Tier 12, it was pretty close. 13, it was still really close. 14, it was really high up there. By 15, it was just power crept out of relevance. And so you get a new player who's like, oh, look at this cool item I want to go for. And instead of encouraging them, they just tell them to not bother. Which is sad. And Kuzi, I would, but 500 zeals is a lot of zeals. I just popped like 80. Oh, and that's probably all I'm going to be running because I'm not like on a boost or anything. And then a lot of players can't find joy just in the game unless they're doing the min-max stuff. And so you have examples of players like Gilgamesh, who, if you ever play him in PvP, it's him and a bunch of Ovis, or Oevis, or whatever. That's not a great familiar, but he really enjoys them. And so, like, when people run against him in PvP, they give him crap for using it, and I'm like, why not let him enjoy the game? And Kuzi, the next giveaway will be in about 12 minutes. What it's going to be is guessing a random number between 1 and 20. Once people have guessed, once I give that opportunity for guessing, I'm going to spin a random wheel, and whoever is closest to that number without going over is going to win. Yeah, and I was talking with someone that I don't want to like name them or anything like that, that was saying that they were going to start suggesting to players to skip Tetheus and go straight to Kimusaba. And I was like, that's a bad idea. Because yeah, Kimusaba is better than Tetheus. Like, just straight up better. But Kimusaba is so much more expensive that your average player will never make a single one. Like, ever. So why be like, oh, but you know, don't waste your time on Tetheus. Like, Tetheus is like 10% of the cost. That's why. And I don't like the idea of you have to min-max every single thing. Alright, we'll keep your guess in mind. I do only accept guesses that are between my messages of start and stop. but I will keep yours in mind. 14. Do I have Kimusaba? No. I absolutely don't. Let me pull him up real quick, because it is wild what you need. Familiars, fusion by location. Okay, so Kimusaba takes an Habanero, which is a legendary found in Raid 12, which is what, tier 15? Flambeau, which takes 1, 2, 3, 4 epics, a common, and then 50 materials. Sakragor, which takes 7 epics, one of which is from a raid. Vilcio, which takes 1, 2, 5 epics and 100 fusion materials from 2 different raids. So you need 100 Adamantius, 50 Vetoes, and then 1, 2, 5, 8, 9, 10, 16 rare or epics, 16 epic familiars, and a raid boss. He's so expensive. And Abernario, do I even have one? I don't even know if I've got one of those yet. Oh, I have one. So he's just so expensive that I started to grind for him and then was like, no, no, I'm not going to. And that's where I stopped. I think that once I got all of the Abernarios, I would probably have enough for everything else, but man. So it takes 4 Jervis, which is kind of wild. 4 Jervis. God, my screen keeps turning off. 4 Jervis, 3 Ferrumar, 1 Inti, 3 Acetangs, a Flixie Bass Drum, and 3 Dr. Birdots. That's... So I can. I'm not going to, though. Lurky is a good mythic. Absolutely. Lurky is probably the best DPS familiar. I generally use Volthi instead of Lurky because most of the content doesn't require me to have more DPS, and I like the look of Volthi. But yeah, some of them are insane. It's Lady Spark and... yeah, Lurky... Whew. Lurky doesn't need as many familiars, it just needs a bunch of individuals. Why am I going for Teal'cs? There was that event familiar that takes Teal'cs. It's like Sun Teal'c or whatever. God, I can never click auto fast enough. For this familiar, just why not? I think it takes 3 Teal'cs for each one of them. I've got 1 right now, so I only got to make 5. Yeah, and how familiars look is very, very underrated. So, I can walk around with this familiar. He don't look that bad. Or, I can walk around with this one. I just feel like he looks cooler. So that's why I use him. Look at some of these other insane... Roost Farrakhan is wild too. God. Roost Farrakhan takes 1... God, my screen, I'm going to lose it. 1, 2, 3... 4? Is that right? 4 legendaries. Like that you would have to bribe, or... That's insane. Hey, Osha, how's it going? Welcome. God, my screen. I don't know if it's my computer or my monitor. It's one of them. I'm hoping that it's my monitor. That's a little bit cheaper to fix. hold on. Did I have that on here? Man. So I don't think it's a very old cable. It's the same cable that I use on my old computer. So I mean, it could just be an old cable. I feel like it's not my computer because I have two monitors and only one of them does it. And it seems like it only does it when I'm streaming too, which is annoying. But I can at least, like, I can see what I'm doing on my other monitor just looking through OBS. Ooh, it's happening all the time now. It's happening like every 15 seconds. That's kind of concerning. Because I got work to do today. And yeah, I got this model a couple months ago. I just haven't had a chance to set it up. So I managed to get it set up for my last stream. A little bit less resource intensive. And since it's 2D, I can actually make edits to it. So if I ever need to, or if I ever want to change its outfit or anything like that, I can do that. The 3D model, I made it, but there's no way I can edit it. Like, I'm not that good. A little bit easier in Photoshop. We got our next giveaway in 3 minutes. So I didn't make this one myself. This was actually made by Pixel Toast. It's just I'm capable of editing this. Like I'm not capable of making it from scratch, but I can edit it. But yeah, he made this one himself. I made the model, like the 3D one that I used to use, but I made it in a way that made it very, very, very hard to edit. Like the shirt that was on there was a part of his body. So in order to edit it, I would have to make a whole new model, and that was just not fun. My screen's just black all the time now. I'm watching what I'm doing on OBS instead. Which it doesn't show my mouse, so I have to like wait till I'm highlighting stuff to know where my mouse is. Do I have plans on... I don't even know if I have an Ultra Gore. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, I do. Oh, I have 3 Ultra Gores. So, if there's a good event, I'll probably run an Ultra Gore. Hey, Andy, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Just in time for me to do our giveaway in a minute and a half. If you guys don't watch Bit vs. Andy, make sure to check out their channel. They do lots of giveaways as well. Lots of Bit Heroes Regen. I think they multi-stream too, so you could probably watch on Twitch. I don't know if you do multi-stream or not. But they do Twitch and YouTube. I can use my emojis. So how are you doing, Andy? I hope that everything is going well. Alright, so it is just about giveaway time. So just to explain the rules, I've got a wheel set up with numbers 1 through 20. It's a random wheel. I'm not picking the number at all. Let me make sure that I've actually got that set up. I should probably have double checked that. Okay, I do. So it's 1 through 20. You're going to want to pick the closest number without going over. Once I put start in chat, you can start putting your guesses in. Once I say stop, guesses are closed. You're only allowed one guess per person. And if you've already won in the past 30 days, you are not eligible. So MX, Ashley, the only person that I've seen recently on here, Asha, you're not eligible for this giveaway just because you won last week, actually on Number Game. But let me pull this wheel up so you guys can see the numbers. And what I'm going to do is we're going to run a very quick ad break real quick while we're getting this set up, and I'll put start into the chat. So one guess per person. If two people guess the same numbers, we're going to be going by what shows up first on my screen. And I do manually pick to make sure that Andy wins. So we're going to go ahead and start this ad, and I'll put start in chat, give you guys about a minute and a half to get your guesses in. For those of you using ad block, you make me sad. But we're going to go ahead and get you started there. We've got plenty of time. Andy got one. If it lands on one, Andy's just going to be the worst. So, yeah, so Koozy's got 10. Essa, yeah, I already guessed, so you got 8. Where's my rerun? You got about 30 seconds to get any guesses in if you haven't. I want to make sure that everyone has enough time to guess. Looks like there were a lot more people waiting to guess than I thought there would be. I should have done 1 through 30. Usually I've got a bunch of lurkers, so I don't really worry about the concurrent viewers, but there's a lot of people ready to go. Alright, we're going to go ahead and say stop here in about 5 seconds. Last chance to get your guesses in. Alright, so the way I'm doing this, you can see all the numbers are on there. I'm going to shuffle the numbers and then hit start. Once I find, there we go. All the numbers are on there. We're going to shuffle them on up. And here we go. Good luck, everybody. And our winning number is that going to be 16, I think? Is it going to make it all? Yeah, it's going to make it to 16. Yeah, it's not going to make it to 6, though. So, Draco, you got it exact. Congratulations. Good job, Draco. Congrats, congrats, congrats. What I need from you is put your hero tag into chat. Once you've got your hero tag in chat, I'll be able to put you onto the list. Congratulations, got it exact. Way to go. And then, as always, you will be ineligible for 30 days. You'll be eligible again starting on October 16th, which I'm not going to be streaming on that day, so it'll be the next stream after that. Please give up to a week for your prize to get sent to you. I don't do it. It gets done manually by the community management team. They're usually on top of things, but I've got you added to the sheet already. So as soon as they do those, you'll get a pop-up on your screen. Even if you're offline, it'll pop up when you log in, telling you that you got it, an epic adventure bag and 1,000 gems. If you don't have it by next Monday, send me a DM on Discord. The Nightbot keeps giving a link to my Discord. I'm also in the official Bitverse Discord as well, and I'll start trying to rattle trees to get your prize sent to you. And congratulations. I think that's two people that were newer to the stream. Andy had lurked before, but I saw you brand new. You're my latest subscriber even. Your name's on the screen. That's pretty awesome, in my opinion. Go ahead and do a couple world boss before we head out. Whew, so many things I gotta click. I'm starting to get hungry too, so we will probably end very shortly. If I accidentally popped all 370, I would cry. I'd have to pop like an Ultra Gore or something to go with it. Yeah, World Eater also has some really great videos, so don't forget to check him out as well. Bitverse, Andy, myself, and World Eater are the three official content creators that are focused on videos and social engagement that way. We also have Pixel Toast, who does events on the official Discord, and then Fergus Ferrets, who does streaming on the Discord as well, and then we also have the Wiki team. So you can win, I think 4 of us do giveaways. You can win 4 times, like within 30 days. That's pretty cool. Just 1 per person. All right, it is 12:51. It is time for me to eat. I'm very hungry. I need to finish my coffee, and then I got to get back to work. Hey, thank you all for popping in. Thank you for dealing with my struggling to figure out how to get these ads going. The buttons don't say anything. It's just a picture, and I was like, what does this button do? Does that mean I can pick when an ad is? And it just plays it. I can also delay them if they're gonna be playing, so that's kind of neat. But yes, back to work. The semester doesn't stop just for me. I wish it did. As always, if you like my videos and my streams, like them. If you dislike them and tell me why. If you want more, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to support me and join being a member, you get benefits for becoming a monthly member as well. So, that being said, I hope that your grind is phenomenal. You get all of the items that you need, all of the drops you can possibly hold. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.